Hey there, this is Sammy Pampert. The Pulse of America POA data that provides the foundation to AdSeller works because it is exactly what every small and mid-sized business in your community seeks. However, there are dozens of valuable additional nuggets you should be aware of and that don't necessarily flow into the sales platform. That's what this series is all about, getting even more from the data. Today, let's recap the first 5 suggestions we've already shared. The first suggestion focuses on how radio and television advertising are relatively poor at driving the buying behavior of those households we reach. We suggest you systematically identify, audit those advertisers, and sell against those 2 channels. Number 2, no surprise, we followed up with how well newspapers impact buying behavior. Your sales executives will now be able to deal with customer and prospect questions. Number 3, was a fantastic suggestion about how valuable subscriber-based media is. Our users love advertising. The percentages range from 70 to 96% who consume our retail, insert, classified, real estate, and automotive advertising. Absolute proof that advertising works, and a great reminder to talk about frequency. Next up, public notice preference. I can hardly recall a time when public notices weren't the target of one legislative body or another. Here are the facts. For those who have a preference, 55% of the households we reach prefer newspaper and only 8% a government website. How do you like that? And finally, the 5th suggestion reminds everyone that classifieds, yep, good old-fashioned classifieds, liner ads, still pack a punch. A full 75% of our reach enjoyed excellent or satisfactory experiences with the classified section. And then one general point. I often make this point when I do a training session, that the day after you receive your update or the day after you receive your Pulse of America information, you are more valuable to your customers than you have ever been. There are 500 categories of shopping. No one else in your community has this. Advertisers will love you. If you need me to resend any of these clips, just let me know and they'll be on their way. I cannot encourage you strongly enough to embrace and use this data repeatedly, often, frequently. These are platinum-plated promotional nuggets, and every client should be singing to all of our audiences. And don't forget, the best is yet to come. There's how to get me. I've got your back. So long.